Hello everyone, thank you very much for watching my previous videos. The process of researching and making these videos has also helped me in learning more about the diversity within Gilgit-Baltistan. I hope you all are also finding them equally interesting. This video is going to be the fifth video as part of the language series in Gilgit-Baltistan. In this video, I will be talking about the Balti language, which is another endangered language without an official script from the region. Balti is one of the major languages which has influenced the culture, literature, and the music of the languages of Gilgit-Baltistan. Balti is a Tibetic language spoken in Baltistan division in Gilgit-Baltistan of Pakistan and adjoining parts of Ladakh in India. It belongs to the Western Tibetan subfamily, which also includes Ladakhi, Puri, and Zangskari. This makes the Balti language the only Tibeto-Burman language spoken in the region of Gilgit-Baltistan. Balti is identified as one of the 7 Western Archaic dialects. The people of Balti ethnicity are settled on both banks of the Indus River from Kargil in the east to Haramosh in the west, and from the Karakoram mountain range in the north to the Deosai plains in the south. Geographically, the land of Balti people consists of 6 major valleys of Skardu, Rondo, Shigar, Khaplo, Kharmang, and Gultari. According to Ptolemy, the famous historian and military general who accompanied Alexander the Great to India, in his books named this region as Balti, which dates back to the 2nd century BC. As a matter of fact, Baltistan is the Persian translation of Baltiul, the homeland of Balti. The Chinese have named it Palolo, Palilo, and Palor. Arabian historians such as Al-Biruni rendered it Balorte, Arabic version of the Chinese name, which was later Persianized as Baloristan. Due to its ethnic and lingual affinity with Tibet, Baltistan is also known as Little Tibet. Although the Balti ethnicity is primarily Tibetan with some Dadik mixture, people migrated to this area in different periods of time for different reasons. And after assimilating with the prevailing Tibetan society, gave birth to a new civilization. In 772 AD, when King Kiri Song Bartang conquered Bruchal, modern Gilgit, and annexed it to his state, the Tibetan script was formally introduced as an official script through their offices, religious books, and rock inscriptions. Since then, to the 12th century AD, Baltistan remained under several petty chiefs. The Arabic script replaced the Tibetan one by King Kirish in the 17th century as the influence of the Islam grew in the region. An extended form of Devanagari was developed for Balti and related languages by the Central Institute of Indian Languages in the 1970s on the Indian side. The original script Ayge had already become obsolete centuries prior to within Baltistan, with very few people left behind who could write it. However, the script is still alive in other Tibetan-speaking regions in countries like China, India, Bhutan, and Nepal. Furthermore, in recent years, there have been efforts by Balti speakers to revive the usage of the Tibetan script. There is some difference between the standard Tibetan language and the Balti language. For an example, some of the written consonants that are silent in standard Tibetan are pronounced in the Balti language. The Balti speakers are actively working to come up with a proper orthography as part of the revival of the language. The current debate has been over whether the language should adopt something following the lines of a Tibetan language closer to its origin, or that the language that can be restored with its original script of Ayge, or questioning whether the ongoing efforts to adopting the Persian script should continue, or questioning whether Balti can adapt to the modern technological world by accepting the Roman script as a writing system. The revised script for the Balti language, nevertheless, will need to address the technical nuances with all of its peculiarities in vocabulary, phonetics, semantics, general applicability, as well as cultural relativity for the people of all Baltistan, including Indian administered areas. This will determine the suitability and viability of the script and will also help to revitalize the preservation of Balti as a language itself. There is a willingness from all of the mountainous communities in Gilgit-Baltistan to preserve local languages, as well as an earnest need for the government to intervene and rescue these dying and endangered languages. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your feedback by leaving your comments below. My next video is going to be on the Khwar language. Until then, see you next time. Take care.